Web3 is in buzz nowadays, and trying to learn about it has become a fuzz. The more you try to learn about it, the more confused you get. You will find many definitions of Web3 on the internet, but they doesn't match up. That's because Web3 is just an idea for next evolution of internet. So today, I'll explain what Web3 really is, in very simple language. Welcome to this episode of Tech News. Our topic today is Web 3.0. To understand what Web3 really is, we need to know about history of internet. From 1991 to 2004, we witnessed the first generation of internet. The internet at that time was very different from what we see today. It was like a book, just a static page on screen with no interaction at all. So all you could do was read, just like Wikipedia. Only small percentage of people who knew how to code were able to upload information. As you used to consume knowledge from the web, you were consumers in Web 1.0. In 2004, this changed with introduction of Java and HTML5. Then we started uploading content to the web. Even today most of the content we see on YouTube or any other platform are made by people with no knowledge of coding. We call it Web 2.0. Now web is not read only, we are interacting all around the world, from liking and subscribing a YouTube video, to creating reels on Instagram. But Web 2.0 brought some problems with it. First, lack of privacy. Initially, companies started asking for data to show us content according to our interest, so that we spend more time on their website. All the information or content that you upload on a platform is stored on the servers owned by companies running those platforms. They use that data to show us targeted ads and sell products. If that wasn't enough, they even sell our data to companies for profit. Companies like Google and Meta has been criticized many times for stealing and selling our data. But that does nothing, as these big companies have monopoly in Web 2.0. But how can we protect our data? How can we stop these companies from reading and selling our data? Web 2.0 is centralized, and is controlled by few major companies like Meta and Google. They have all the information about us. They know where we live, where we work, what we like and dislike, everything. They have access to our calls, messages and location. In a way we're under 24-hour surveillance from these companies. Web 3.0 is trying to solve these problems with blockchain. This would provide the power of decentralization, means Web 3 will not be controlled by some companies or CEOs. Instead, all the decisions will be taken by a code, which is called DAO'S or Decentralized Autonomous Organizations. DAO'S will work according to a set of rules, which will be cleared through a smart contract. Let's just say you uploaded a video on a platform. Now, the owner of the video is the platform, not you. The platform will decide everything. What ads are to be shown, how much revenue you're going to get from those ads, and even how many reach that video is going to get. And still they have a right to remove that video, if you don't follow the guidelines. But the thing is, rules and guidelines are not very clear. These companies are doing whatever they want. But with DAO'S, that won't be the case. You will be the owner of your own content, you will decide where you want your content to be. You will choose what ads to run, or how much revenue you want from the advertisers. There will be no companies in the middle. This will take away the power from hands of these companies, and they will not be able to use your data as they please. Making Web 3.0 decentralized. Moreover, Web 3.0 will solve the issue of privacy by masking your identity. You will be able to watch videos, surf or shop online without revealing your real-world identity. You can even enjoy virtual life in Metaverse, meet people, watch online concerts, buy virtual assets with the help of cryptocurrency, just the way you do in real world. If you want to know what Metaverse is, here is a video that explains the Metaverse in detail. But there is another face to Web 3.0. While some believe this is the future, CEO of Twitter Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk are calling it a scam. Elon even tweeted that Web 3 is just a marketing buzzword. Well, as great the idea of Web 3 is, it brings some concerns with it. Let's just talk about cryptocurrency. The most percentage of coins in a crypto company are owned by insiders and founders, only a small percentage is available for public sale. So it's not really decentralized, it is still being controlled by a small group of people. So if we want to use crypto as a currency in Web 3, we need 100% of it to be owned by public. Many think that blockchain is safe, but there have been many incidences in past few months, where millions of dollars worth cryptocurrency were stolen from crypto companies by hackers, and it was impossible for these companies to find these hackers. And as we are getting more privacy with Web 3, it's going to invite more crime. Currently, we are at least able to keep track of crime and find criminals because of lack of privacy, but this will make it impossible to track hackers and criminals. Blockchain is not perfectly secure, and it's way too early to shift our virtual lives on blockchain. Addressing all these concerns and making it perfectly secure might take some time. But with so many minds working on it around the globe, it might become a reality. It might look like fiction and impossible to create, but thinking about how much technology has evolved in last few decades, we have to wait and see how further we will go with this. Nevertheless, something amazing will come from this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and click on the subscribe button. We promise it won't cost you anything, and it will give us an immense boost to bring you all the latest news in the tech world.